Yes, students. Now we will revise chapter 5, which talks about place of supply. Place of supply is required to decide whether the supply is intrastate or interstate. Sir, why should we decide whether the supply is intra or inter? To decide what category of tax to charge or what GST to levy. CGST, SGST na, IGST na. Oh, so concept of supply, or we also call it as nature of supply. Goods and service tax envisages two types of supply, means it has two types of supply, which is intrastate as well as interstate. The following supplies shall be treated as interstate supply. Guys, whatever we will be learning is in this chapter from IGST Act. Clear? Now coming to, okay, let me go to the sections. Just a minute. Just a minute. We'll go to section numbers. Now whatever we will be learning is under IGST Act, guys. IGST Act. Sir, till 6 we have done with. 5 and 6 is as common as CGST Act. Section 5 is almost like same section 9 of CGST Act with some minor changes. Then section 6 is as same as section 11 of CGST Act, which talks about exemption. Next, what we will be learning in this place of supply chapter is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is not a part of your syllabus, 12 and 13 is also not a part of your syllabus. Guys, actually 10, 11, 12, 13 talks about the place of supply of goods and services. Totally 4 sections, but only 2 are part of your syllabus. Remaining 2 you will be learning at final level, guys. Final level. Okay. So we'll first understand intra, inter, as well as supply in territorial waters. Then place of supply of goods only if it is within India. That is not import or export. Import and export is not a part of your syllabus. Then place of supply of services where both location of supplier and recipient is in India, guys. These are the only sections which we'll be covering in this chapter. All sections, whatever we will be covering is a part of IGST Act. I just wanted you guys to know about it. So just that is why I came back and explained that. Okay, now let us proceed further, guys. Let us proceed further. Section 7 of IGST Act talks about interstate supply, where location of supplier and place of supply, last pass in short I call it as, is in two different states or two different union territories or one state, one union territories. Then it is interstate supply. Guys, come on. If the location of supplier assume is in Karnataka, place of supply Tamil Nadu, what is it? Interstate. Location of supplier Karnataka, place of supply is in Puducherry. Interstate. Location of supplier Karnataka, place of supply is in Ladakh. Interstate. Sir, location of supplier Jammu Kashmir, place of supply Ladakh. Interstate. One is state for GST purpose. Jammu Kashmir is a state for GST purpose. The other one is union territory. Oh, chalo. Import. Goods till they cross custom frontiers of India. Whereas for services, all services imported will be interstate. Then export will always be interstate and also one special category under GST. Any supply to or by SEZ unit or SEZ developer will always be interstate supply. And this has some connection with zero rated supply also, which I will touch later. Guys. So please be careful. SEZ for GST purpose is considered to be location outside India. Guys, listen here. In Karnataka itself, I have one branch in SEZ, another branch is in non-SEZ. How many registration should I take? 2. Separate registration for SEZ. In registration topic, it is provided. Yes, sir. Now, if there is any supply from or to SEZ unit, even within the same state, still it is considered to be interstate supply. Then intrastate supply. The following supply shall be treated as intrastate, that is when both last pass is in the same state or union territory. What is it called as? Intrastate. Okay, sir. So in simple, again I have given a chart. On the exam day, just have a look into all this and go. It's enough. Intrastate supply. What is it? Last pass is in the same state or union territory. What will be levied in that case? CGST plus SGST. Or if it is within the union territory, CGST plus UTGST. Then coming to interstate supply, where last pass is in two different states, two different union territory, or one state, one union territory. then it is what is interstate supply. In that case, what would be levied? IGST. Who will levy? Boss, central government. We will levy and collect it, but half of it remains as the revenue of central government, half will be given to the destination state. Next, if the supply is in territorial waters, guys, that is either location of supplier or place of supply is in water. Sir, on water something is supplied. Water something is supplied. So which state will get revenue, sir? Which union territory? Nearest state. Nearest state, guys. You can see. If the supplier is in territorial waters, the location of supplier, or if the supply is in territorial waters, the place of supply shall be taken as coastal state or union territory closest to the baseline. Clear? Now, sir, assume something is supplied on water which is near to Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So, location of supplier or place of supply is on water. We will consider to be in which union territory? Andaman and Nicobar. Okay. Now coming to actual place of supply provision. Guys, we just saw the background. Why place of supply is required? To decide whether the supply is intra or inter. Now we are deciding what? Place of supply. Where is it covered? The provisions with respect to place of supply is covered in IGST Act. GST is a destination based tax. That is, the tax is levied at the place where the goods or services are consumed rather than the place where they are produced. Place of supply is the place where the supply is consumed, where it is gone. Thus, the place of supply determines the jurisdiction where the tax revenue should reach. Guys, simple, simple. They have used the word loss pass. What is loss? Location of supply. What is pass? Place of supply. They have defined in the law what is pass, but they are not defined what is loss. What is loss? Where supplier is registered. Where supplier is registered. So, location of supplier means what, sir? Have they given in the law? No. It is understood that where he is registered. Where he is registered. Coming to pass, they have given in the law under the IGST Act. Let us see. Place of supply of goods other than the supply of goods imported into or exported from India. Section 10 of IGST Act 2017. So, Section 10 prescribes the provision determining the place of goods, place of supply for goods in domestic transaction. Sir, if it is import-export, it is covered in 11. 11 is not covered in your syllabus. Clear? Yes, only with respect to domestic transactions. So, we are seeing different scenarios are there, guys. Let us see. Where supply involves movement of goods. Movement of goods between whom and who? Supplier to recipient. Then the place of supply would be location of the goods at the time at which movement of goods terminates for delivery. In simple, where is it delivered? Where is it delivered? Then second one, where the goods are delivered to the recipient. Okay, first let us do the third one. Okay, because there is correlation between first and third. When there is no movement, sir, no movement of goods between supplier and recipient. For example, I went to recipient place and purchased the goods. In that case, when there is no movement, place of supply, location of such goods at the time of delivery. Actually, both will tell same thing. When there is movement, where movement ends. So, second thing, where goods are delivered. Clear, but there is no movement. No movement of goods between the supplier and agent. Means normally the recipient would have gone to supplier place and purchased the goods. Clear? Yes. Next, bill to ship to transaction. Bill to ship to transaction. Guys, listen here. Let me explain this with an example. Bill to, listen here. A ordered the goods to B. A ordered goods to B to deliver it to C. Deliver it to C. Now, who has literally received the goods? C. Is the recipient? Yes. But who ordered the goods? A. They are telling A is considered to be deemed recipient. For GST, who is considered to be recipient here? A. Guys, listen. Section 16 clearly tells recipient can claim input tax credit only if he has received the goods. But even if it is received by C, it is deemed to be received by A here. They have given in section 16 only. That condition is there. Okay, sir. So it is, even though physically goods are received by C, it is as if received by A. Now coming to B, guys. B is the person who has delivered the goods. Now he is actually the supplier, correct? Yes. He will deliver the goods to C. Ship the goods to C. But he will raise the bill to whom? A. So we call it as bill to ship to transaction. B will bill to A, ship the goods to C. Clear? Now, for B, who is the customer? A. For B, good customer is A. Now, can we take the place of C as the place of supply? No, no, no. Goods has gone there. But where is the customer? A. So, principal place of business of A is the place of supply. Whose principal place of business? A. Actually, in the law, they are calling this guy as third party Papa. He is the one who started the journey. He is the one who has originated the transaction. But they are calling him as third party. But actually, he is the deemed recipient. He is the deemed recipient. Did you guys understand? Simple. What is the place of supply in case of bill to ship to? The principal place of business of the person who ordered it. Who ordered it? Guys, actually, maybe C is also customer of A. That is a separate transaction. Between A and C, is there a separate supply? Yes. They are not talking about this here. Between A and C, is there a separate transaction? Yes, separate supply. Are they talking about that here? No, they are talking about the transaction between A and B. Okay. Second one, guys. Second one. 1 and 3 we have done. Second one. Where the goods are delivered to the recipient or any other person on the direction of third party. Who is the third party? Deemed recipient. Place of supply of such goods shall be the principal place of business of the third party, who is considered to be deemed recipient. In my example, who was the third party? A. Next, where the unregistered person purchases the goods over the counter, that is OTC, in one state and thereafter transport the goods to another state. Okay. Now, especially this was tackled for the people who will take that advantage of the lower taxes. Especially you guys would have observed cars. Now in Puducherry, the car registration is lower. So many people from different states go there, purchase the car, registered in some address there and get their car and use here. Why, sir? Because there the car registration or road registration is means the road tax and all is less, sir. That is why. And for small cars and all, it may not matter. But if it is a luxury cars and all, road tax only will be huge. They can save some good amount of money if they're taking there. So that is why even GST department observed this and they added one thing telling if you are a means recipient is an unregistered person, go to the other state, purchase something over the counter and come back to your state. Then if the supplier has mentioned my address in the invoice, address means literally giving my state name also okay. Vikas from Karnataka, enough. What is the place of supply? Karnataka. Karnataka. Address means fully address, home address, number, door number, street number, everything need not be given. Even if state name of Vikas is mentioned, it's enough. Vikas here means recipient, who is unregistered. Who is unregistered, guys. Where the unregistered person purchases the goods over the counter in one state and thereafter transport the goods to another state. Address of the unregistered person recorded in the invoice. Even if just state name is given, enough, guys. Full address need not be given. If address of the unregistered person is not recorded in the invoice, not even state name, nothing is mentioned about recipient, then location of supply. What would be the place of supply? Location of supply. Next, where the goods are installed or assembled at site. Means, sir, I have purchased AC. They will come and install it in my factory or office. Or I have purchased a machinery. They will only come and do installation. So what is the place of supply? The place where it is installed. The place where it is installed, guys. Then, where the goods are supplied on board a conveyance, that is during transportation, on rail, bus, or even train. If anything is supplied on the journey, in transit, we call it as. In that case, location where such goods are taken on board. Now, sir, when I purchase, should I see where am I? That is the place of supply? No, no. Wherever that items were taken on board by the seller, that becomes the place of supply, guys. Oh. Now assume I am traveling through flight. Now, sir, in the journey, I purchase some food items, coffee, tea on the air only. Okay, I cannot get down and have it there. No, chalo. On the travel, during travel itself, I had some items which are sold by there. Means the air hostess. Sir, this items, food items or beverages were taken on board on Bangalore. So, what is the place of supply? Bangalore. Now, sir, I purchased it when I was on the air. So should I see where exactly did I purchase, where exactly did I consume? No, not possible. On individual to individual cases, not possible. Okay. Then section 11 is not covered in your intermediate syllabus. So straight away we will go for services now. Place of supply of services where the location of supplier and recipient both are located in India. Sir, what if one is outside India? Then we have to follow section 13. Section 13 is not a part of your syllabus. Section 13 is not a part of your syllabus. Okay. Where location of supplier as well as recipient both are located in India. Then the place of supply. Guys, one general rule is there. First learn general rule. What is it? If the recipient is registered, location of recipient. We call it as B2B supply. B2B means supplier also registered, recipient also is registered. Next, B2C supply. B2 B2C. If it is a B2C supply, recipient unregistered, location of recipient if address on the record exists. No sir, address is not there. Then location of supply. Then location of supply. This is general rule. But there are some special rules. Now you have to see if your service is covered in any of these points. If not covered, apply general. If it is covered in special, what will you apply? The respective rules. That is the respective provisions. Is that clear? So all this we call it as special. If you are covered under any of this, please apply the respective. If not covered anywhere, because this is not the end list. Whatever we will learn next, that is not the end list. So I am providing some service which is not covered in special cases, sir. That means what, sir? You have to apply general principle. Okay, guys. Sure. Let us see one by one. Exception or special cases. Easy, guys. But here and there, students tend to get confused because they have told some if and but stories. That is why. Okay, let us see. Directly related to immobile property, lodging accommodation, accommodation for functions, ancillary services to the above. Means you are hiring a place, guys. You are hiring a place or any services which is connected to immovable property. Then, what is the place of supply? Location where the immovable property is located. For example, I am booking a room in a hotel. I am booking a room in a hotel or I am booking a convention hall. What is the place of supply? Wherever the room or wherever the hall is located. Okay. If the location of immobile property or boat or vessel is located outside India, location of the recipient. Sir, I have booked a room in Maldives, Paris, outside India. Yes. So immobile property is located outside India. So what would be the place of supply? Location of recipient. Next, if the immobile property is located at more than one state, value shall be taken proportionately as per contract or as per rules. Now, sir, I have booked the rooms through Indian hotels in number of states, sir. I will be keep on traveling. So once in a 6 months or once in a year, I will book the place rooms everywhere through Indian hotels. So obviously they will be charging separately, guys. So for that respective state, that would be the place of supply. Now assume, sir, they are charging consolidated amount for everything. Then you guys have to enter into an agreement as per that proportionate value we have to calculate. And for each proportionate value, the place of supply would be the respective states. Clear? Sir, will they ask the question on that and all? No. For intermediate, you need not worry. They will not ask question on proportionate value calculation and all. Clear? So you just, if by chance, if they ask also theory question, if at all, if you have booked the accommodation or you have taken the service with respect to multiple states, then it has to be proportionate with respect to each state as per the contract or rules. Next, beauty parlor, fitness, restaurant and catering services, plastic, cosmetic or surgery, cosmetic surgery, location where service is actually performed. See, services can be performed in both places. Normally, sir, I am going to beauty parlor or gym. I am working out there. Service is performed there. Clear? They are charging the amount. So what is the place of supply? Wherever the beauty parlor or gym is there. Next, sir, through urban company, I am booking the beautician. They will come and perform their work or service at my place. Or gym trainer I have booked. He will come and train me in my place. Where the service is performed? In our place. What is the place of supply? My place. Next, training and performance appraisal. If recipient is registered, location of recipient. If recipient is unregistered, then where the service is actually performed. Where the service is actually performed. Guys, listen here. Assume. Now, A Limited has approached me. Sir, give some training to my employees on income tax filing. Now, A Limited is registered under GST. What is the place of supply? Location of recipient. Assume they are registered in Bangalore, Karnataka. Now, assume A Limited is not registered A Limited is not registered. Where did I give the service? Where did I give the service? Assume it is in Mysore. That is the place of supply. That is the place of supply, guys. Okay. Next. Admission to cultural or artistic, sporting, educational, entertainment, amusement, event, etc. are ancillary services. Place where the event is held or where the park or such place is located. Now assume, sir, we all went after the exam to Wonderla, Ullala Wonderla for 1 day trip. We are paying entry fees? Yes. So what is the place of supply? Bangalore. Why? Bidadi. Bidadi is a part of Bangalore only. Karnataka. Okay, take it as Karnataka. Where is the place of planning Amel Madhur? Ega important is studying. So place of supply is Karnataka, where the park is located. Water park. Next. Organization of the above event. Organization of the above events, including conferences, fair, exhibition, etc., ancillary services, or assigning or sponsorship of such events. Assume, guys, some entertainment event and all has been organized. Sir, one concert we are organizing in Bangalore. Concert. Okay, now entry fee for concert. Place of supply is what? Bangalore. Where is the concert happening? Bangalore. Hope you guys are getting it. Yes. Now, who is coming and doing it? Assume A. Rahman. A. Rahman will come and sing there. Okay, sir. Now, they have given me the outsourcing, event management, they have given to me, telling, sir, because you arrange everything, I will just come and sing. That is what A. Rahman told. Obviously, they will not come and work on the field and all. Clear? Huh? So they have outsourced it to me. I am taking care of all the event management. A. Rahman is paying for me. So, what is the place of supply for this service? Hope you guys are understanding. Listen here, listen here. Sir, concert is happening in Bangalore. Entry fees for each and everyone who wants to be a part of it. Entry fees. What is the place of supply? Where the event is happening. Where the event is happening? Karnataka. Okay, that is separate. Next, A.R. Rahman, in order to organize this, he has approached me. Event management company. Assume I am an event management company, I am organizing it. Now, whatever service I am giving to A.R. Rahman, is it a supply? Yes. What is the place of supply? That is what we are seeing now. Recipient is registered. Location of recipient. Who is the recipient? A.R. Rahman. Registered. Yes. Assume A. Where is registered? Tamil Nadu. Location of recipient. Tamil Nadu is the place of supply. No, sir, A.R. Rahman is not registered, sir. Then where the event is held? Bangalore, Karnataka. Next, location of the recipient if the event is held outside India. Now assume A.R. Rahman approached me because now I have arranged really good in Bangalore. He told, arrange one in Dubai. Arrange one event in Dubai. So event is held outside India. What is the place of supply? Location of recipient. Whether they are registered or not. See here. If they are registered, anyway, location of recipient. If they are not registered also, location of recipient. So A.R. Rahman is basically from Tamil Nadu. So what will be the place of supply? Tamil Nadu. If the activity is in more than one state, then we have to take proportionate. Now we are told, hey, organize event not only in Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, where main cities are there. In that case, the place of supply will be proportionate. Transportation of goods and passengers. Recipient is registered. Location of recipient. Recipient is unregistered. Normally, these people will not be registered. That is the passengers. So in that case, location from where the transportation of goods or passengers starts, embarks, or the journey starts. Onboard, sir, when they will be registered, sir, guys, when corporate are booking the tickets. For example, companies sometimes book the tickets for their employees, especially for official travel and all. Yes. So who is the recipient here? Employee na, company na? Company. So is it a B2B supply? Yes. So what is the place of supply? Location of recipient. See, wherever you may get confused, sir, how come that, how come this? I'm trying to cover it with an example. Next, onboard a conveyance while in transit. Goods we already saw. Sir, what? Onboard a conveyance service is given. Service is given. So in that case, location of first scheduled point of departure of that conveyance for the journey, guys. Yes, sir. Next, banking and financial services and stock broking services. Location of recipient of service if address exists on records of supplier, or else location of supplier. Then insurance services, location of recipient. Location of recipient. No if but here. Always the location of recipient. Next, telecommunication. We have multiple cases there. Telecommunication services. Fixed telecom line, that is landline, guys. Place of fixing it or installation is the place of supply. Next, postpaid mobile or internet service, billing address. Next, prepaid mobile or internet or DTH services through selling agent, reseller, distributor. Address of such selling agent, reseller, distributor in the records of supplier. Guys, now if you get prepaid recharge and all, previously and all, we used to go to shop and get it, but now everything online. Google Pay, Phone Pay, or whatever pay. Okay, sir. We pay and get recharge. So in that case, whatever platform you use, that so for them, whatever will be the address records of the supplier. Who is the means, guys, listen here. Now, if they know the I am the one who is taking the services now. If they have my address, that would be the place of supply as per their address. Okay. Next, by any person to final subscriber, location where prepayment is received or place of sale of voucher. Previously and all it used to be there. We used to purchase voucher, 10 rupee, 25 rupee, 100 rupees voucher. Scratch it and dial for that number and get recharge. If that is the case, sale of voucher, ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ generation ಇಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡಿ. Okay. Now everything online, sir. So in that case, wherever that voucher has been sold, guys. Okay, location where that prepayment is received or place of sale of voucher. Next, when payment made through electronic mode, that is phone pay, Google Pay, everything. Location of recipient in the records of supplier. Same like first one. In the records of supplier, whatever is the address of the recipient, guys. Next, in any other cases, address of recipient as per the records. If address is not available, then place of supplier. Place of supplier. Sir, what if location of supplier or location of recipient is outside India? We have to determine the place of supply as per section 13. As per section 13, which is not a part of your syllabus, guys. So this is all about the place of supply provisions, which is a part of IGST Act.